for another edition of NBA Basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Jose Alvarado. And in its center. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Embiid. Bridges with the board.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Here's Brunson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Poke loose. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Hart on the wing. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. Basket counts.
A menace in transition. I love seeing Brown attacking like that.
Brunson scanning the floor. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no...
They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Simons, and here's Maxey outside. Now 76ers another three.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
They get the rebound, and it's Towns on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Inside, Hart. And Hart throws it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Embiid sets the pick for Brown. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Towns. Brown against Bridges. Shoots over Brown. And it's Wade with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Up top, Embiid. He's defended by Alvarado.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Knicks trail by 4. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And the rejection by Towns.
And great reach and determination from the big fella. This is why Towns gets so many blocks.
There's the 3. Bridges misses. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Embiid kicks to Brown. Wade a screen on Hart. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
It's so smooth when Brown is stealing it from deep. No hesitation.
And stolen by Simon. Here's Embiid. Yep, it counts. And look at how going for the 76ers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any. Kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 13.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his ball.
Oh, he flew in there. Wow.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
On deep, Brunson. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
The kick out to Brown. Wade passes to Maxey. There's Brown with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Here's Hart. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Fires from the wing. Brown, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCourty's checked in. Brunson with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Pass to Alvarado. In the corner, it's Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 9. Maxey finds Brown. It's stolen by Alvarado. There's the lob to Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. Tries from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And he has become in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Alvarado with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Outside, Simon. Back to Maxey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 13 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Brunson against Simon. Brunson, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
Well, it comes so naturally to him. He's got a great handle, and he can get his shot off whenever he wants. Plus, he's got limitless range.
5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Simons. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And here's Brunson outside. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the 76ers. Bonus checked in, and it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Anunoby. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 7. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. A kick out to Simon. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Drummond. OG Anunoby is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Knicks trail by 7. We're now joined. joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Hukporti. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up off the glass. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Knicks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Anunoby. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
McBride passes to Shamet. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
There's the screen. He lobs it up. Stolen by Anunoby. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Edgecombe. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Fires from 18. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Embiid owns the lane.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Anunoby outside. Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points. Anunoby's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Embiid wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Embiid's got 11 points.
And I don't know how you guard Embiid when he's hitting shots from out there.
Here's Clarkson. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Simons kicks to Embiid. Pass Pass to Edwards. Back to Embiid. Shamet with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Maxey's checked in for Anthony Simons. Anunoby, no good from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Edgecombe. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Drummond sets the screen for Anunoby. Jump shot is good.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Puts it on the wing. He's got 6. It's tipped. And stolen by Anunoby. Over in the corner, McBride. Embiid against Anunoby. Clarkson up top. Anunoby right side. 4 on the clock. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Edgecombe. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
And the 76ers making a change here. The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Wade outside. Simons on the wing. Wade a screen on Clarkson. Simons finds Wade. Brown wide open. He fires. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Anunoby slams it in.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
New York trailing. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Simon. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Maxey, no good. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And Shamet out top of the key. Anunoby against Wade. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The 76ers making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. Brunson's got 25 points.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
With the step back. Pass to Rupert. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Brown, and he slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. Takes a three. Karl-Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Here's Bridges. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Brown. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Got it from 16 feet. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. On deep, Brunson. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
An amazing stunt from your Pocket Life Arena Entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys.
Wow. Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
We've got Brown. He's out there with Wade. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the Sixers last season, Jim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. For 3, Bridges. Up again. And Anunoby stays with it. Anunoby's got 19 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wade passes to Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. And here's Wade. Lets it go with the 3. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bridges. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Brown. Oh, what a play!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Brunson kicks to Bridges. No good on the three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Bona. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's hauled in by Brown. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. Brown against Brunson. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing his work.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Brunson against Maxey. Brown outside. Pass to Bona. Buries it down low. And the 76ers lead by 5.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
And the Knicks making a change here. Drummond's checked in. There's Anunoby, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Bridges left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Back to Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 27 points.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Hart with a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. No good that time. Excellent D from Wade. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Maxey. And he can't bank that one in. For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Brunson with a clean look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Brunson's got 31 points. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson kicks to Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
and now only one away from being in the penalty.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Maxey. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Bridges. Back to Brown. Over Hart. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns, he's checked in for Drummond. Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
Clever on-ball decision by Clarkson, using the pick to get himself free for that one.
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Clarkson, and the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And that one's good, Shamet.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Simons, the pass to Barlow. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And stolen by Hart.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Towns finds Clarkson. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take-charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Barlow. Oh, good with the triple. New York trailing. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play that he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Simons, the pass to Barlow. Back to Simons. Here's Edgecombe. Embiid inside, defended by Towns. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Edwards, that's good.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Towns, a screen on Simons. Outside, Towns. 3-pointers off the mark. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Simons up top. He's defended by Alvarado. There's Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Hart finds Alvarado. Left side, Towns. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Jose Alvarado. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can...
The previous play is under review.
HB.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Simon. Edwards can't hit. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Clarkson. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And stolen by Simon. Embiid with it. Hart covering. Embiid the pass to Barlow. It's tipped. It's stolen by Alvarado. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the 76ers making a change here. Bona's checked in. And then for New York, Drummond's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And the Knicks Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Brunson kicks to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Simon. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. He drops it in from the low post. Edgecombe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And the way he's scoring is impressive. He's doing it with great efficiency.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside, Simon. Deflects the pass. Pass to Barlow. Clock is at 3. Edgecombe, no good. New York is on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Anunoby against Edwards with the fadeaway. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Anunoby. And another 3 for New York.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 1-point game. And again, New York with the triple.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
That shot misses. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The Knicks leading by 4. Embiid comes with a double team. Here's Towns, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
It's silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Looking to end the run. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the...
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Drops in the tray.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
The Knicks leading by 6. Anunoby passes to Brunson. A baseline J. And they get it back. Now here's Bridges. Another chance. The basket is good.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Now Maxey. Oh, what a play inside.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Al Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Brown.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
That's good from Anunoby. The 76ers trail by 9. Brunson, left side. And he hits from 17.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Maxey fired. Oh, the jumper goes.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Brunson keeps it alive. Outside Bridges. Outside Anunoby. He drills the 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now Brunson. Six to shoot. That one is off. The 76ers trail by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New York.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Maxey against Brunson. Al Hart. Bridges. Misses the 3. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Here we've got Brunson. From deep. Can't get it. Towns fires. Up again. Saves him with the putback. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win,